Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
America is not an expansionist military power, not in the 21st century.
Why?
Okay? Because that's
Why not?
Because that's not the world that we live in.
Wait, hold on, Scott.
I know.
You answered that question.
Yes.
Why is the United States not...
So you're for attacking Greenland?
Why is the
Scott?
United States not an expansionist military power?
You're open to the idea of attacking Greenland?
We created...
No, we don't need to attack Greenland. We could buy it.
We can't buy it. It's not up for sale. So what you're saying is not true.
Order
Nothing.
in which,
Everything's not for sale until
hang
it
on,
is.
Scott. We helped create a world order in which we said you cannot just decide you want that country and then take your military and go into that country and take it. Okay? So that is the era of not being in an expansionist military era for the United States. And you're saying that's not true. Why is it not true?
Well, I mean, you could think small if you want to. I think Trump's thinking big, and he's thinking about U.S. interests. There are U.S. interests in Greenland. They have rare earth minerals. We already have some kind of space facility there, and it would help fortify us against the Russians. The Panama Canal is, of course, of interest when you consider the Chinese incursions and influence in this hemisphere. What Donald Trump is saying to the world is, we are not a shrinking violet anymore. We are the United States of America. We are the preeminent superpower. And reporters keep asking him to rule things out and take things off the table. And it would be the height of stupidity to do so now or to anything else before he takes office. Why would he tell the rest of the world what he may or may not do?
Okay, so here's where we are in our history, Carlos. An anchor on CNN had to explain to the right-wing douchebag Scott Jennings why taking territory by force is bad. Okay, so if they read a book, I don't. Okay, Scott Jennings defended Trump because, of course, he did. Because it's not only going to be the stream of idiocy, Carlos. It's going to be in all these idiots having to defend everything Donald Trump says. As
yeah,
if
they're
he's
all
saying.
going to Zuckerberg.
Yeah, thank you. It's a verb now. After he talked about his outlandish ideas about taking territory from U.S. allies, Abby Phillip had who's the other douche, Republican from Texas, Tony Gonzalez, said everything's on the table from a foreign policy standpoint. Yeah, you know who else said that, Chris?
Hitler.
Yeah,
Hitler.
that's correct. The answer to every question this morning is Hitler.
Or Putin.
Yeah, Putin also works. Yeah. Let's see. Josh Rogan said, but America is not an expansionist military power, not in the 21st century. Jennings said, why? Why not? Oh, my God. So Abby Phillip had to say, hold on, Scott. We created a world order in which we said you cannot just decide you want that country and then take your military and go into that country and take it, okay? So that is the era of not being an expansionist military era for the United States, and you're saying that's not true. Why is it not true? Jennings said, well, I mean, you can think small if you want to. I think Trump's thinking big. You know who else was a big thinker?
Hitler.
Yes, that's correct. You're better
what
at this game.
What happened to these guys? They have to be threatened nightly by an intruder that comes into their house, say what we tell you to say, or we will kill your family. I can think of no other reason why people are this wantingly stupid and or evil. I cannot, other than being threatened physically. We will push you out of second-story window and blame it on the wind.
Yeah. That would work today in L.A., by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. And so then, you always think like, okay, so how does Fox News handle this particular insanity? Jesse Waters told Ontario Premier Doug Ford that Canadians should consider it a privilege to be taken over by the United States.
Doug Ford would probably say it is a privilege to be taken over because Doug Ford is a right-wing douchebag.
He did.
Yeah, but right-wing in Canada is still,
No,
the Ford family are really right-wing.
Yeah, it's bad.
Again, where are all these far lefty that Trump is a Mr. No War guy, he wants world peace? We told you that he didn't.
Right.
To your faces.
But actually, Doug Ford, though, said, how about if we buy Alaska and we'll throw in Minnesota and Minneapolis at the same time? So, I think even, whatever's considered the right wing in Canada is like, WTF, what's this about? What's this about?
What's this about?
Right.
We'll see your right-wingedness and we'll raise your right-wingedness like a hockey fight. It's all right hands. I'll grab your jersey, you grab my jersey, and we'll throw rights.
That's a very Newfoundland accent you're doing.
I'll tell you
there.
what this is about. I'll tell you what. Have you ever seen pictures of Barron Trump and Justin Trudeau side by side?
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying.
No, he looks like his dad. He looks a lot like his dad when his dad was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does.
I like him. Does he have money?
The Trudeaus have money,
Yes,
yes.
they do.
Oh, good. I
Prime
like
Minister
that.
McDreamy, he can come here.
Oh, and didn't First Lady sign like a $40 million
Yes,
deal?
Amazon
Deal?
gave her a $40 million documentary. How about that? We
like-
will watch it if they call it either the Christmas or if they will call it, Jody, if they call it.
Oh, individual liberty.
Yeah, if they call it that,
Individual-
I'll watch it.
Listen, Melanie, whatever your name is, we're going to need those old photos where you were nudie. It's for the documentary. We want to make sure we
right.
show that part where you were nudie.
But you're right, Carlos. This is
Whilst
just
you
more
were illegal in
part
this
of
country.
this is more part of the bending the knee. Are you kidding me? Like any documentary about Melania Trump is worth $40 million, right? They've agreed to, it's directed by Brett Ratner. That's perfect. Who's been accused of sexual misconduct by multiple women. Revelation of the massive payday comes as multiple tech firms, including Amazon and Meta, have forked over big donations to Trump's inauguration. Trump has reportedly been keeping track of which corporate titans have been donating and which ones haven't. Earlier this month, when he was asked about one big name corporation who hasn't donated, Trump said, "Well, they better do it soon then." This is
Again.
this is the oligarchy we're going to be living in. This is
The Trump family is if Hitler had a royal family, it would be the Trumps.
Yeah. I mean, but this is it. And one company after another, just bending the knee, giving money,
When we told you it was going to
obeying
be
in
the end of
advance.
democracy, we told you it's going to be the end of democracy. Oh, you're overreacting.
Oh, well, hey, folks, it's Stephanie Miller. Are your cells feeling a little uninspired? It's time for a pep talk they'll never forget. Let me tell you about ASEA, ASEA, Redox Cell Signaling Supplement. It's like sciencey magic in a tube, helping your cells communicate better so your body can take care of itself, just like when you were younger. ASEA, it's basically your body's BFF, working behind the scenes to keep you looking and feeling amazing. Ooh, as seen on the Stephanie Miller Show. But wait, because your skin deserves some love too, ASEA has teamed up with us to offer a special deal on Renew 28 Gel. This magical gel hydrates, it soothes, it leaves your skin looking selfie ready. Whether you're fresh in from the gym or the beach or just, life, Renew 28 is your go-to for smooth, happy skin. Ooh, happy, clappy skin. This special offer is waiting just for you. Head on over to stephaniemiller.com and click on the ASEA banner, ASEA. Don't wait. Your cells and your skin deserve a standing ovation. Hooray! stephaniemiller.com.